Hello everybody, back out detecting again, back to this old field, part of the 900 acre mansion site. Those two old oak trees there, you've probably seen them before. There's a footpath coming from the road right between the middle of those two, and it heads up then to that oak tree up there, if you can see that, or the older path used to head up to the corner over that way. But yeah, I'm in this part here in the valley down here. As you can see, it's coming nice and green here now. Sun's a bit bright here. But anyway, I've been searching around here for a bit. I feel I'd have found a few coin, well, a coin and something else earlier on, which is this one here, which is a completely blank disc. I'll have to clean that up when I get home. Not sure what that is, George, so you presume? There is some sort of pattern on it, just about make something out there. But anyway, I'll take that home, clean it up. This is a drawer handle, I suppose, I presume. Bronze. Give a nice little signal early on. Didn't bother videoing it, but I'll show it to you now. So this is my find down here so far. Now the next find. I don't know if you can see it down there. It's just down there. So I'm going to dig it out now for the first time. If I can get it out. Not sure what that is yet. Oh, looks like a penny. It's a nice penny too. Nice bit of patina on it. Lovely. That's in good condition. See if we can date it. And I believe that is 1921. Let's get a close up of it. Yeah, 1921. Look at that patina on there, that shine. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, so yeah, it's a nice little coin. Yeah, so that goes in my pocket. Clean up later on. Yeah, see what else we can find here. Right, on to the next. And we have a World War II shell case. It's come from that hole down there. Can't make out anything on the back of it yet. Can't make out nothing yet, I don't think. But anyway, I'll take it home, give it a clean up, and see what's what. See what's on there, see what's written on the back. Oh, it's nice. Right next to a stream. I'll show you that. Lovely stream there. Love the sound of running water. Right next to this old wood. Pretty old wood, this one. Just up that way. A little bit further up, there's an old quarry. So some old trees here. And yeah, well, I'm heading up that way. And we'll see what's what here. See if there's anything in here. Some old stones here. Yeah, that used to be the old hedge, I gather. Yeah, it's a nice little place. Sun's nice and warm today. So yeah, so I'm going to carry on searching and see what else we can find. Right, on to the next. Looks like we have another shell. Now this time it's a complete one. It hasn't been fired. It's a crimped top, so it's a blank. So not sure about that yet. It's a blank anyway, so yes, this has been dropped. I just come into the wood. It's this lovely wood next to the stream. Yeah. So yeah, I just come up the bank here. And I dug that down there, right next to this big old tree. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to take this home or not. I'm not sure if it's legal to carry firearms. Yeah. Anyway, I might leave it here. I might just leave it by this tree here. Let somebody else find it. Or I might take it home. We'll see. I'll decide a bit later on. Right, on to the next. And another one. Just a foot away. The top has gone on this one now. But that one hasn't been fired. Yes, it has been fired. You can see the dent in the bottom. But there we are. That was just a foot away. Yeah, right, on to the next. See if there's any more here. Well, we have yet another one again. And this one's unfired. This one hasn't been fired. Hang on. The dent in the bottom, the top is complete. If you can see that in the sun there, the top is complete, crimped. And just to prove to you that I just found a few more, and I've got two complete shells there now. That's the last one I found on the broken top. Found that shortly afterwards, which has been fired. That one has been fired. Right. That one hasn't been fired. That's blank. But it has got the dent in the bottom. That doesn't make sense. So, well, you can see that hasn't been fired anyway, but there you are. There's the proof. 2 unfired bullets now. And all next to this tree. So there must have been quite a bit of activity around here at one time. Not sure what they were shooting or supposed to have been shooting at. But I'll keep looking around here for a little bit longer. And see what else we can come up. Might find a coin or two here amongst these bullets. Alright, on to the next. And this one makes it 3. So there are 3 unfired shells been dropped just down there. Right next to this tree. Oh well. Bag them. Take them home, I think. Or I might leave them here. I don't know. We'll see. See a bit later on. Right, on to the next. I was getting a little bit bored with the old bullets everywhere all the time. Too many of them coming up. But this one's a nice change. I thought it was a coin at first, when I first saw it. But it turned out to be a nice pewter button. Nice one. Complete with shank. Still intact. Nice. That made a nice change. So anyway, yeah. I'm hoping to find a few coins here. This will clean up nicely. Yeah, so I'll have a look later on when I take this home and clean it up and see if there's any writing on the back and see if we can identify the maker or anything like that on it. Yeah, it makes a nice change from bullets. A few too many now. Alright, on to the next. Alright, I thought I'd stop for something to eat, and I thought I'd show you around some of the scenery here. It's lovely here. Yeah, just look at the green trees and a nice valley in the distance over there. Look at that. Beautiful. It's a medieval wall here. Not much left of it now. You can see the way they've stacked the rocks, the stones. This place is old. Some more of it there. Yeah, this place is old, really old, medieval, old medieval hedge going up there. You can see the trees in the distance, big old trees, lovely, and everything's greening up nice now. Yeah, so I've come across this valley here, so thought I'd do a little bit along there, you know. There's supposed to be a footpath along here somewhere. Not 100% sure where, but it's supposed to be a footpath. But I thought I'd have a bite to eat first. I'll just show you the trees down here. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful. Pretty high up here too now. There's a ploughed field here. I just tried a little bit in that one, but not much coming up there. A few nails and that, so I'll give it a miss. I had to give the other place a miss. The place with all those shotgun bullet shells. There's too many of them. Started getting boring. If it weren't for that button, I'd have gone a long time back. But anyway, I'm gonna have a sit down here, nice in the shade, you know, because it's pretty hot. And I'm gonna have something to eat. Right, I'll leave you there with this view here. The old hedge, the old stone wall used to be. Slate, that's what it is, old Welsh slate. Yeah, so I'll just leave you that scenery there now, while I have something to eat. Right, see you in a bit. Well, it's time to go home. It's been a good day. Found a few finds, quite a few bullets, a couple of pennies, well, a few bits and odd ends. The sun is starting to go down a bit now. Well, it's gone up at 7 UK time. But yeah, well, it hasn't been a bad day. Just give you a show around here, a tour around this old oak tree there. The footpath used to come up through that gap over there where you see the tall tree, and used to come straight up through the middle between these two trees here, between this one and this one, which I'm at now. And it used to go straight up towards that gap up there. And there used to be a stile there. I don't know if I can zoom on it. Through that gap there, between those two oak trees there. And that was the footpath. There used to be a footpath that used to go down that way as well, which used to come through the middle here, down the bottom of the valley, follow the trees there, and then used to climb up sharply then up to the stile in the corner. But this is the oldest footpath through the middle there. But anyway, I don't want to bore you with anything any more like that. Talking about footpaths, but yeah, it's been a nice day. The sun's starting to go down a bit. These are my finds. As you can see, I found a lot of shell cases, 4 of which are still alive, which I won't be taking back home. I don't have a firearms license, so there's a risk I could be prosecuted for carrying live ammunition, so they'll be left behind. As for those, I'll take those back, clean them up, see if I can get some information off the bottoms of them. How many have we got there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then there's 15 in all. And got a nice bronze, what would you call it, covered drawer handle, Still got the pin in it, the steel pin, or iron, but the rest is bronze, quite nice. Well, I found that nice little pewter button, which will shine quite nicely when I clean it up. The shank is still intact. I'm not sure if there's any writing on there, but I'll give it a clean and I'll see if there's anything written on there. So yeah, that's quite nice. Found them amongst the bullets. I found this coin here. I can't make out nothing on it yet. I think it's George. We'll call it George C. Can't make out nothing on it. There's a line there, I don't know what that is. Is that some sort of... I believe is a head. Facing to the left. I'll have to look that up. If anybody knows what that is, can you please tell me? Let me know what it is. George 3, maybe possibly George 3, George 4 maybe. I don't know. If anybody recognises that head shape, let me know. Right. That's that. And of course this 1912 penny, which is a nice find. It's in good condition. That's a George 5. Just about to see the head there and the writing. So yeah, so those are my finds. Those are my finds today. Not brilliant, but it's been a good day. The weather's been nice. As you can see, the sun is just going down between the trees over there. Yeah, you can see the sun creeping down now. Right, so I'll leave you with this scenery and I say goodbye for today, and I'll see you all on YouTube.